going, and we'll get this product out to all of you guys. This is actually a prototype. It might even be better than this when it actually comes out. So
that's cool.
So I'll be at Genesis. Like I said, try not to watch any of those matches because I don't want you guys to see them. But
unless you win,
unless I win,
yeah.
Like basically, only watch them if I post them, and then if I don't, like, just delete this.
Just make Giphy Cats of all the cool pin and stuff you do.
Yeah. But all right, Gimmer, I'm really happy that you specifically are about it, and I'm glad that you let me show it on your stream.
Yeah, of course.
And
cool.
And yeah, I'll head out. I got nothing in terms of friendlies, but soon I'll have that Slick Fox, and you guys will like it.
Yo, tell them to send me one.
Oh yeah?
And I've actually wanted to practice with this thing for a while, but
I'll talk to them about it. I think.
Tell them I've actually bought one of their fighting game sticks in the past. Like 4 years ago, I bought one.
I'll definitely.
I'm a returning customer, baby.
All right, but I'm heading out. Thank you, stream.
Thank you, Greg.
No, they're not crappy parts. They're definitely very nice.
Probably
parts.
Sandwall.
Oh, yeah, Sandwall buttons. Sandwall buttons.
Oh,
so the buttons are amazing. The actual
Sandwall buttons are super sensitive.
Yeah, the actual quality of this controller is amazing. It's got like aluminum on the back and stuff, like strong, sturdy aluminum, and like it's just.
Yeah, if you sit down and play with it, you can feel how like well made it is.
Super well made.
Hitbox makes quality products. So.
Yeah.
I'll let you.
That's why they're $200.
I'll let you hold it real quick, Emmer, so I can show you.
You want me to hold it?
Yeah, you can go try it right now, dude.
Hold the baby.
Sweet. All right. Well, what do we have next on the stream? Let me look at this real quick.
We have 20 minutes still, so
20 minutes.
Watching Gimmer marvel and caress it with his fingers.
I can look up what's next though.
That's one thing I like too. Something about playing with a fighting stick just feels good.
Yeah.
Hearing the buttons click.
It feels nice. It's like
seeing the players play with them. Even if it's not all buttons and it's got a stick on it, it's really cool.
It just feels good to warm up on a fight stick, in my opinion.
It really does.
You get the buttons.
I just want to have perfect dash dances.
Oh, we have singles next. Just pools.
Gotcha.
We're gonna switch out with DJ and Lou.
Yeah. Only wasn't.
Oh, that was nice.
That was pretty cool.
That's a way to spend 2 hours. We got pretty hype melee game set, Falcon Punch in the end.
Yeah.
Then we got a nice demonstration from Gravy.
So,
if you are in chat and you want one of those, you go to their Kickstarter. Just look up Smashbox and Google, it'll come up.
I know a couple of the people have been messing around with it. Like I said, Clyde05, who's a very well-known Marvel player, he's been practicing a lot on it. And people, so when they saw him play, I was in SoCal when he was like messing around with it, so when they saw him play, they're like, oh, he's doing all this sick stuff, but he's new to Melee, so it's like, he do all this crazy tech, but his neutral.
Yeah, it feels like Relno, the fox that won the horse, he won the horse game.
Yeah.
He's super sick, like technically, but
yeah.
He's been in South Florida for like a while now, and he has not done very well because he's not good at Melee. He's good at Melee, but he's not good at like playing other people.
Yeah. It's a different skill.
Learning neutral and Melee is very awkward for sure.
It's especially coming from like a fighting game.
Oh
right?
yeah, footsies are so different. Some matchups are actually like very much footsies based, but most matchups because you jump around so much in Melee.
Oh,
it's so different.
I know that Clyde05 also, and a couple other people like Drug Fox and Falcon Mist and other Marvel / Melee players have talked about how it's actually not too far apart from each other.
Oh yeah. I've only dabbled in Marvel. I've only played Street Fighter. That was like the only fighting game I ever played.
Which one, 4 or?
Third Strike, and then I played a little bit of 4.
Who'd you play in Third Strike?
Makoto.
Oh, hell yeah, she's cool.
And then she came out on 4, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play Makoto. It's gonna be sick. It wasn't very sick.
Eventually, it got pretty sick. Eventually.
So now we're just gonna chill.
I guess so.
Time left. We need something to fill it. Oh yeah, Clock. He uses Hitbox too. That's what everyone's saying. But I don't know if he uses a Smashbox. I don't think he plays Smash.
I don't think he plays Smash.
That'd be cool though. It'd be cool if a lot of top fighting game players just like, oh, they have a real controller now. Like, let's play.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like a lot of the fighting game players I've talked to, they're like, oh, I love watching the Smash.
I've seen a lot of fighting game players like dabble in Melee, but like they never play it. Like they never just sit down and play the game. I feel like it actually is like a lot to control it.
Yeah, no, honestly, this one thing I talked to Justin Wong with Kiritis, they'll say, well, one of the reasons why I don't want to play it's because the controller is so weird. I'm so used to the fight stick and I'm so used to holding it and pushing the buttons this way that the controller just feels weird and wrong.
Yeah, honestly, if I just played GameCube so much as a kid, I probably wouldn't be down with this controller either.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's like the perfect Smash controller, but like, I'm biased.
Yeah, because
it's all I've ever had. Dude.
Right, you didn't play like Smash games on my controller, at least Melee.
It'd be so sick to play. I'd be so sick to have started with hitbox as a kid. It'd just be fun.
Can you imagine?
Just go back in time, dude. Give little me a hitbox.
Give little Mewtwo a hitbox. That's
oh my god.
Give little young Mewtwo a
I don't want to give good players hitboxes in the beginning, dude.
Can I self-commentate? Can I?
Cruddo. Oh no, it's Cruddo. Don't let him self-commentate.
Wait, what's
He's our little up and coming Sheik player. What are they doing? I can hear them, but like I don't know what they're doing. I heard Kirby. That's not a good sign.
The legality of the hitbox also is going to be in question because it does make certain things like simpler. And, like,
yeah, but the way he explained it, like I kind of agree with his reasoning. So I guess it's like not like I'm definitely not going to be like like they should be banned. And also I like Gravy, so I'd like him to be able to play.
Yeah.
And I do think the hitbox is mostly fair. So.
I'm very on the fence about it because one thing that I really appreciate about like some older games is that they're hard. Like Brood War is really hard. People they play Brood War, they don't.
Oh yeah, beating that campaign on the hardest difficulty. Playing with like an amazing Brood Wars players is not possible unless you're also like godlike.
Yeah, and like when they play, they don't like get special keyboards or mouse. Well, they get like gamer ones, obviously.
But a keyboard and mouse is already the most optimal way to play Brood Wars. Is there a more optimal Brood Wars style?
Oh wait, what's going on?
It's just like a match. It's just friendlies.
Okay.
It's gonna be Sinbad, Cruddo, and OC.
Oh, Sinbad's sort of an up and comer, right?
Yeah, he so for a long time he was like Jackson's best player, but Jacksonville sucks.
Oh.
And Sinbad has I was talking to him after I played him recently, and he's like, yeah, I've been like really trying to raise the overall skill level of Jacksonville, and he's gotten a lot better in the process. Cruddo is a student of Pi and Luigi. He's getting better too.
Pi and Luigi, both very solid players.
Yeah, mostly. Well, Greg lives in Boston now, but Pi's working, but he'll show up probably eventually. I don't know. He always comes around every now and then. And then he might just an old band, but like he's pretty good, I guess. I'd say he's pretty good. You can probably hear me, so. I think Mike's good, but like sometimes he like does bad, and it's just like, you just don't play that much anymore. Like, it's not your fault.
That happens sometimes, man. We can't play all the time.
Yeah. Well, he's been playing for like an extremely long time, actually. Oh. So these are just friendlies, I guess.
Yeah, we're up singles pool starting
at 12. Yeah. We're gonna have team what's their team name? Grab and Go. Team Grab and Go on commentary.
Grab and Go.
I actually really liked the Moon's commentary at Summit. So
he was great.
He was hilarious, dude.
I think sometimes though, like if you let him on for a little too long with the wrong couch, he started just going deep into the Moon territory. You're like, all right, well, this is getting a little weird.
Look, the Moon.
Yeah.
Calm down, bro.
Yeah, calm down just a little bit. Just pull it back a little bit. But otherwise he was fantastic. I know a lot of people said that he like made their Summit and he, they all super enjoyed him.
My favorite couch that didn't have the Moon on it was like Zoo Leffen Pluck Duck. It was hilarious. That's such a good couch.
That was a great couch. Pluck is just like the right amount of goofy and smart. So
it's also just a bully. It's hilarious, dude.
In the game and outside the game.
Yeah. Pluck, if you're watching, you're a bully. I know you're probably watching.
I wish you were here, man, but I understand. Spending quality time.
Yeah, dude. He took a picture with a Buddha statue. He's chilling, dude. It's actually kind of weird that he's not at a Big 4 tournament. It's like he's always here. It's like that's why it's weird though.
He's taking his break, for Genesis.
That's valuable. Oh boy, we got the 2 dittos. Oh, no chain grabs.
Literal 2 dittos.
Yeah. Two. Well, they both started by like just wave dashing back and forth. So it's just two. Stay in Moon territory. That'd be hilarious. Just let him ramble. That'd be so great.
It's the dark side of the Moon. I don't know if you've been there yet. if you're friends with him on Facebook, then you've definitely seen him on the dark side of the Moon. those of you who
He stayed at,
don't talk about it in the chat, please.
Yeah, well, he stayed at Luigi's last time he was here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember the dark side of the moon, dude. Don't worry.
Oh boy. Ooh. For a different stream. Wait for his stream. That's for his stream. Yeah, save it for his stream.
We'll let him commentate. He's a good commentator.
Yeah. Have you watched any of the speedrunning stuff here?
No, I watched. There was a Super Mario RPG speedrun going on. We were playing friendlies, and I was just like watching that while playing.
Pie sick, dude. It's funny though, because Pie, he's a great speedrunner. He's got a great stream. He plays Melee, but whenever he gets on stream in Melee, for whatever reason, something terrible always happens to him. Because he always gets put up against the top player. Because it's we know Pie, and we know S2J.
Oh, so he's in that situation? That's hilarious.
He's not,
where it's you're popular, but you're not that good at Melee.
He's alright, right? He's an average level player. But against a top level player, you're gonna get whooped. So they always put him, and then something terrible happens every time.
Especially if he's not great at holding his composure. It's just
you gotta stream big. That's the thing.
If you don't have experience against top players, then you play a top player in Melee. It's just it's so unnerving. You're just there's nothing I can do.
It's like you don't even get to play Melee.
It's you learn how to analyze it after a while of just getting whooped, but you have to be ready to get whooped.
Yeah. That's one of the cool things about traveling to tournaments.
The levels, dude.
Yeah, it's just you get to feel it really hard.
Homie Waffles is always talking about levels.
He's at a level in the nebulous area underneath top player level where he could take
50 to 100 on the top 100.
Yeah, something like
actually
that.
it's more like 20. It's like 30 to 100 probably. Yeah, they're all they're not around the same level, but they're all in that level just below the top.
Yeah,
that's kind of how it felt. Even though the Miom isn't 100% accurate, but it's good enough. Yeah. I mean, it gives you an idea of who top players are.
I'm pretty excited for the voting this year.
You're in the voting?
The only one I didn't vote on was last year because I was.
Florida never votes. They're so.
But they should.
Plump doesn't submit his votes. Colin was just didn't submit his votes last year either. It's just we don't care about our opinions.
That's the thing. It's people are always the list is biased, but so people don't submit their ballots.
Yeah.
If you have enough people to actually, it's just I'm not gonna go there. But people submitted their ballots.
No, I agree. People blame Miom Melee and Omni for a lot of the thing, but it's just it's a system. It's not gonna just work by itself magically.
The South might have gotten better representation if I wasn't late on my ballot, right? So I'm not gonna do that again. I'm gonna be on time this year.
Oh, that was so sick.
That's so mean.
That was hilarious.
It's a weak tap.
Yeah, that was so weird. That was basically just doing the side B, but it was just a dainty reverse up B. It was hilarious.
That feels bad though. Getting hit by that, it just feels so bad.
Just what was that?
Come on, man.
It really spiked me. Come on. I want to die.
Oh, this month.
I don't know who's playing who. Oh, no, the shy guy helping him out. Oh my god. This is a sad day for whoever Fox is. Oh my god. Well, if you got suctioned off the bottom there, that'd be so funny.
Terrible.
Just nothing going right for this Fox.
So the pools also have the weird stage list, right?
Yes. STR stage list is for all of the tournaments. One thing I didn't like is doubles allowed Mute City. Mute City lags in doubles. I was very upset. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I didn't enter doubles, so I wasn't that torn up about it. But I was just that just doesn't seem right. You shouldn't do that.
You just watched the Mute City game, no.
I showed up after doubles was already over. I had to work all day yesterday. So
I wanted to. I was entering doubles, but something came up on Thursday night, and I ended up stuck somewhere, and I couldn't do anything about it, so I ended up not being able to sleep till 8, so I had to skip doubles, which is really unfortunate, because even on the goofy stages, teaming with my friend Jord, he played him, that would have been fun. I've never teamed with him before, so. Oh, this Donkey Kong. Wait, is this, Nagrilla?
No, this is Sinbad. He's just playing.
He's shouting out.
Nagrilla is, pretty sick, apparently. He did really well at that, random North Florida tournament where everyone was. No one good was there. None of the top players were there, but all the good, all the mid-level people who normally get bottom of top 8 or like top 16 were like all like basically the winners of that tournament.
It's the equivalent to the nebulous Meow.
Almost like an overall Florida Arcadian. If Florida had a top 10 PR, these would be all the people like outside of it.
Has Florida have an Arcadian?
No, because the way our PR works, we have an AML in CFL where it's like a league with ELO and everything. But the way the CFL, like the way the PRs work in Florida is they're split up into all the regions. So like doing an Arcadian is impossible because like the number 1 of one region is like about as good as like the 10 to 15 of another.
Yeah.
And like South Florida has a lot of good players, and Central Florida have a lot of good players, but like the other regions are all a little bit weaker.
And they all PR basically. So
we have a rookie now. He's sick.
Oh,
he's in Pensacola.
That's right. The legendary
Panhandle dude. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess it's kind of unfortunate because I feel like there's a lot of I guess hidden-ish talent.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good players in Florida, but like it's kind of hard to see them all.
All right, so
Single should be starting soon. We can hand it off now, actually. I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I'm super done.
You guys want to commentate now?
All right, so we got our friends,
we're
Nintendo and the Moon. Grab and go.
DJ Nintendo. Wait, where you guys go?
Wait, where they?
Come here. We're going to hand it off.
I guess they're looking to set their stuff down.
You guys are good. Oh, we're going to pass it off. Yeah, that's Pool's commentary.
Yeah,
Salt.
Oh, because he quit out, but I think it's for. Yeah.
I think he was just getting bodied by the DK. You know?
He was.
You don't want to hang around when you're getting bodied by DK. I'll hop out, dude.
Yeah,
Have you eaten yet?
Nah, dude, I'm
starving.
You should eat?
Yeah, I want to find some people and get some food.
Yeah, I'm down, dude. That sounds fun.
I want to go sit down somewhere. I don't know. I like hate drive-through food when I'm at a Smash event. It's just like I could go hang out with people and have an enjoyable meal, or I could go through a drive-through and like come back to a tournament. Like this is stupid.
Sit at a setup where people are playing, just watch them as you eat.
Yeah, that's my least favorite thing. You pick up like a sub or something, and you're just sitting there watching people play. This is the most awkward thing. even if you know them, it's still like kind of awkward. It's just like, I'll just watch. All right, so Pool should be starting soon. So.
As it is with most tournaments, it's going to start a little late, probably. They're going to wait for people to show up and stuff like that. But people should be filling up the event pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad about the Melee games. I thought it was going to be Georgia Tech versus... that sucks.
I was hoping there would be at least one Georgia team here, but...
Yeah. I mean, UCF is probably the best team in the South right now because Georgia Tech got a hard nerf, but like... Georgia Tech's still like a good school. Like, that would still be a hype crew battle. Like,
yeah, the thing is, for this Genesis 3, the dream team would have been to have Pengy on it.
Oh my god, that would be sick.
That would have been a squad right there.
Yeah, you'd have Baka, K-Pan, Pengy, and then
Dab, Gaby.
Oh yeah.
And then
is that the Link player? Or who's the Link player?
The player we have is Bravo.
Bravo. Yeah. He'd still be on it.
He would.
Link was. It was funny, dude.
He'd be the sub.
He didn't work against some crews, but some crews he just went in. It was like hilarious.
Yeah.
Who was so it's Peggy, Baka, K-Pan, and who?
Drug Fox and
Drug Fox?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That crew would be vicious. Yeah, you guys could actually have UCI with that crew.
The UCI crew, it was like Santiago versus or whatever. At the last
also, Drug Fox was playing Falco then too, so maybe his Fox would be better.
Oh god.
Oh,
that's brutal.
Who's Falcon right now? Is it Gimmer?
Nah, I mean, I'd be very impressed if Gimmer was playing while his head was in his hands.
Well, he had just gotten spiked, so like he was just like, oh, I'm dead. All right, now Knee. Just kill him. He's DK. I love watching people freak out against DK. They don't know what to do, and then they're worried about getting gimped. Like, oh, just cargo, just walk him off stage. No, this isn't guaranteed. The best thing you can do is just throw them off stage at the end. They'll always choke against DK. All right, we're gonna pass it off. All right, we're gonna let the Moon and DJ commentate for now.
Commentating DB. It's fun. Let's get food.
Yeah,
I'm super hungry. Goodbye, stream. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'll be back on later at 5 p.m. I think for top 128. All right. Oh wait, we're not ready yet.
Actually, we're gonna wait a little bit.
Oh,
DJ
just
is waiting.
a little bit.
I mean, singles hasn't started anyway, and that's when they're supposed to swap in. So
Yeah.
whenever singles starts.
So I was kind of a little upset because I got here kind of early for. I woke up early. I came here early for TMG. TMG started late, and then there's only one TMG.
Yeah. I mean, the Gravy hitbox demonstration was at least fun.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. That was great.
I was actually really surprised with how far he's progressed with that thing. As far as his movement, he can't do aerials still, which is funny. But he hasn't practiced that at all, so it's just like,
He
can't expect him to do it.
That's what he said, right? He's like,
yeah.
Oh well.
That's the thing. People are gonna see him in like 4 or 5 months, and they're gonna be like, "This controller's broken." But it's like he's been practicing like every day with the controller, and like that's all he's been doing. So it's just like.
I know there's been a couple other players, some notable names which I'm not allowed to talk about, who have also been messing around with the
Yeah,
Xbox.
I know some players that are using it too.
Yeah, some players. Let's leave it at that. Some mystery players. So we'll see.
I know somebody who didn't like it, but like they got one to like test it. Oh.
You can tell me about the players you know, and I'll tell you about the players I know. After when we're eating.
I can say somebody who doesn't have one, but they didn't like it. Gasu didn't like his.
Oh, okay.
He didn't like Gravies. He played with it for a little bit. He's just like, I prefer my controller. But I don't know. He's kind of like a stubborn guy too, so he's just like probably just prefers to be able to do all the tactical he knows.
Both Gasu and Gravy, a little stubborn sometimes.
Yeah, but Gravy's just like, I want to be as optimal as I can be.
Yeah. He was getting so much enjoyment out of just like being able to do these optimal things.
So I was watching Summit 2.5, like a highlight video or something, and the Moon on the Falcon Ditto, he always goes for like this weak knee stomp, and I saw like the reverse weak knee, and I'm like, oh, here comes the stomp. I'm just like, I don't know why I think that. Like nobody else, like most Falcons just don't do that. So it's just like, but I was just like, I just like think it's like something that should happen now every time.
Every time, without fail. I mean, shit, it's sick, right?
Yeah, I mean, might as well be sick.
How much cooler would every Falcon like match be if every stock ended with a weak knee to reverse weak knee to stomp?
Well, then it would be cool. That's having a weak knee up air. It was sick when Wizzy was doing it like to left in the first time, and like now it's just like, oh, there's weak knee up air. We all know about that one.
It's the standard.
I mean, it's still sick because how consistent Wizzy is with edge guarding is like pretty crazy. Also, Florida is really bad at edge guarding, so for Wizzy to be good at edge guarding is kind of surprising.
All Florida?
I've talked to I talked to like Coldwell, all them. They're just like, yeah, like as a state, we're like not good at edge guarding.
It's funny because like Coldwell and Flippo are both pretty good at it.
Collins on or off with edge guarding, and like sometimes he's awful. Like sometimes his Marth especially. Sometimes it's a monster. It dares you every time. You're dead. Sometimes you lift to 180, bro. You're fine. Like he's not killing you for another 50%, dude. I think Pluff's good at edge guarding, but he doesn't think he's good at edge guarding. Well, like, well, he probably does now, but I remember he just said like Florida's not good at it, and he's just like he didn't think he's the best. So.
And there's Hungerbox, who's also maybe one of the best edge guarders in the game.
See, that's the thing. It's like hard to think about HBox as Florida like it's easy. Like he's obviously Florida. Like,
right.
But when I think about like this, like people that I see at every tournament, or like people I see at the big Florida tournaments, HBox just isn't there. So it's just it's not his fault.
He will be now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
of course.
Now that he's back, now that he's he's going full time.
But South Florida is like a funny region. Like they have like a lot of like random pretty good players, like good players and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're pretty bad at edge guarding too.
But
their biggest flaw, dude, they suck against ice climbers. It's hilarious.
Well, you guys have Jay, so that's
no, all right. So we had Drunk Sloth, and he would go to South Florida, and he would do really well against them. And now they have their own ices, Flipsy Doodle Rama or whatever. I think he shortened his names to Flipsy. Okay. Flipsy Doodle Rama, terrible tag. Yeah. Flipsy's fine.
Flipsy's totally that's a
Flipsy's tolerable tag, and so he's been doing like really really well at their tournaments now. Like he's definitely gonna be PR'd on their next PR.
It's cool.
And so like they'll finally learn ices. Who knows?
You can tell them a thing or two, maybe.
No. I play Peach. I can't teach anybody the ices matchup. All I know is how I beat GA, and I'm like that works for me, dude.
So I just heard them calling for a 12 p.m. singles pool, so they'll be underway.
You guys good? All right, so now we can pass it off to DJ and the Moon.
To the homies.
So nice commentating with you. We already handshook.
Oh, yes, now fist bump.
Little fist bump. And all right, peace out, guys. Thanks for being chill chat.
right, guys. Today is a new day.
Today is a new day.
So now you guys, we got both movie actor voices. So you guys say in a world.
In a world where we're raising money for charity. We're raising money for charity. St. Jude's. Smash the record 2016. Smash the record 2016. My guys in the chat, you know I love you very much. We love you guys, and you know it's facts, B. It's facts, and you don't know which one is doing the commentator, aka movie voice. Yeah.
What's going on, chat? It's Grab and Go on the mic. We're here in day 2 of Smash the Record 2016. So what's going on, guys?
Yeah, sorry guys. Yesterday I didn't feel as much as live. I apologize. It was pretty hard to commentate 2 stock melee.
Yeah, it's pretty tough, man.
So, normally you need people to get hype and stuff.
Yeah.
Or we need the players to like do some amazing 3-stock
do some
comeback.
crazy stuff.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, we got my man Gims over here on the 1s and 2s. What's going on, Gims?
Gimmer.
Hey, oh, we got G. Let's go, G. Hey.
To the G.
We got New York
to the boot.
in the building.
Camp. Let's go.
Hey. Donate. Hey, donate.
Hey, a donate.
A donate. A donate. A donate.
Hey, we're doing it for the kids.
We're doing it for the kids. We see the previews right there.
With the Snoop.
So yeah, we're doing singles, and for those of you who are just tuning in, this isn't a regular tournament. You know, this is just for fun. You know, raising money for St. Jude's, and we're doing a lot of. We've been doing a lot of cool, silly events. Yeah, a 24-hour venue and all that stuff. So basically, right now we're doing singles, but it's old school stages are on. Like all the jank stages from back in the days. You know, we got Jungle Japes, we got Mute City, we got what's the other stages? Great Bay.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to remember the other. We have Corneria.
Yeah, we got Corneria.
For us,
Green Greens.
I like calling Corneria the corner because.
Oh yeah, once you get
get rocked in the corner.
You get rocked. That's also like the what you call it? Yeah, that's where everybody basically gets destroyed. That's the pit.
Yeah,
that's the dark pit right there.
Dark pit.
But yeah, we're about to get started off with I think the first round of singles pools. So yesterday was teams. Teams top 16 will continue tomorrow.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy, man. Teams is insane. But if you guys don't,
friendly, guys.
Oh, this is just a friendly right now. We got our other New York homeboy here, G Money.
G Spash.
G Spash.
G Spash, and he about to be the best.
Hey, G Spash, and he looking kind of fresh.
Hey, G Spash, and we are Smash Rex.
Hey,
G Spash, yeah, he about to slice that. Hey.
G Smash. Smash the Rex.
Alright, also, I remember that guy from the Game of Thrones, the Wildling.
The guy, the Wildling?
Yeah, he's the gingered hair one.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of him, just not ginger.
Yeah, a little bit.
The Wildling guy with the beard, big beard, that's pretty cool.
But yeah, guys, please donate. As you can see, we're super close to $10,000 already. So, you know, we're trying to reach that goal right now. We're looking pretty hopeful for 75,000, because last year we made, I believe, was just over $53,000. So shout outs to you guys for helping us out.
We should make some inside goals for ourselves. So let's say, I think we could do 11K. We do 11K. You ready for the movie voice?
Oh yeah.
we gotta commentate one match.
If you guys want us to commentate one match with us doing the movie voice,
let's get to 11K, guys.
Yeah, well, let's get to 11K, man. You guys really want it, man. By the way, this is just a friendly. So that's why we're not commentating.
Yeah, this is not serious.
Yeah, this is not serious yet.
Yo, if we get to 10K, we'll make sure DJ, Nintendo, and the Moon are your commentators for the next 2 hours.
All right. Yeah, guys, if we get to 10K, we will make sure we'll stay on for the next 2 hours.
Yep, because we have singles pools at 2, but we'll gladly stay here until that time. Because we love commentating, we love talking to you guys. So pretty awesome stuff. But yeah, we see the chat right now. So what's going on with you guys, man? Just let us know, man. We both love talking to the chat. So we got it avails right now.
I said the chat is where it's at.
I need to get up there. See money sparking.
Oh, so
Gamer's going in to get some friendlies in. Yeah, we'll let you guys know when the tournaments actually start.
Ooh, New York Cuts. That was kind of crazy.
New York Cuts.
Yeah, New York Cuts. Oh, damn. He just fell into the abyss. He died. That's crazy.
Yeah, shout outs to all you guys who helped the Moon get into Smash Summit, by the way.
I appreciate it, guys. My guys in the chat.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome, man. Moon put on a show for us, not just with his play, but also his very colorful commentary. Super good. He's always been a great commentator, but, you know, since he's so focused on playing, you know, at big tournaments, you know, he wants to try his best. Got to get that sponsorship. You already know.
I see you, Turkey, Jacat, Sanark. I see you.
Awesome. Yeah, we see you. We see you.
Yeah, we see all you guys.
Jack.
For this tournament, instead of for like the my guys, this time it's for the kids.
Yeah, it's for the kids, man.
The kids. And I'm pretty sure that's Gimmer's bird.
Yeah, that's definitely Gimmer's bird. Ooh, the coverage. Oh, that was definitely
Disrespect.
Definitely disrespect.
Disrespect. It's funny because G plays both characters, so he knows how Falco is.
Pepto Bizbutt asks Moon, do you have tips for the Falcon matchup? And for me, for wanting to pick up any low tier.
So for Falcon, Marth, I'm assuming, or Falco, is that? Falcon?
Yeah, Falcon. Yeah, Falcon matchup.
Okay, so Falcon, you can't really have fun as much. You can't like try to freestyle and do stuff. Keep it simple, basic. What I really learned from None, I started implementing F-tilts, and I was killing Falcon at 13. What I mean by 13, like a setup. A down through, then tech, forward tilt, off stage, F smash. So forward tilts is really good to catch nairs. If you feel like you don't know when to like pivot, like jump fair, and easily crouch cancel grab nairs for free.
Oh, that was not safe. Come on, Gibbs. You've seen it. You're VG Bootcamp, so you've obviously seen all the that's not safe situations.
Where, man?
Still did it.
Look at your archives, my man. Oh, yeah.
And for picking up a low tier, I know Bowser's like super ultra terrible, but he basically forces you to like use your smarts to the maximum potential because that character's so limited in his approaches, his combo game, everything. So you really have to like super ultra use your brain, because then once you're suffering using a character like Bowser, then like, you know, just kind of like, I guess you could say like extending your mind out there. And then once you use a high tier, then you have all those options and then all those smarts put together. And then it's like super amazing. But a great character to help you out with like neutral game is Samus. If you play Samus, it forces you to have good footsies in the game, you know, the wave dash backs, the tilts, the jabs.
She's our Street Fighter.
She's the most Street Fighter-ish character we have in Smash. So if you really want to practice your footsie game, like if you play Marth, you know, or Fox, stuff like that, you play Samus.
That made me laugh because every time I hear Street Fighter, we do that specific way of saying Street Fighter. Street Fighter. Street Fighter. Say Super Ultra a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Super Ultra, man. Super Ultra of the gods of the eye of everything.
Yeah, superultra.com.
Yeah, superultra.com. You gotta mix it up, man.
Super Ultra.
But yeah, these are still friendlies, by the way, guys. Just friendlies with G Money and Gims and somebody else is there.
Somebody did the None there. Couch cancel, fair, run up grab.
Yeah, guys, we're super ultra close right now. Yup, see, said it again. Super ulch to $10,000. So let's reach that while we're here on commentary.
If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure we're still using the stream code, but I don't want to confirm yet because it is a new day.
Yeah.
And, let's see. I'll ask Gimmer for you guys.
Yeah, starting at 9 o'clock.
So the F tilt. They try to OD on him.
Yeah, at 9 p.m. we're gonna have a mystery tournament. So please, guys, tune in. It's gonna be pretty amazing, man. I know what it is, but I can't spoil it.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. It's gonna be pretty crisp. Yeah, yesterday they did events like what did we do? Somebody did the home run contest, Typo.
Yeah.
Typo did the home run contest through all the characters, and he reached over 100,000 feet put together, so that was pretty awesome. We did the Iron Man, me versus Silent Wolf. That was pretty fun. I wish we could have picked our own characters though, but it's all good, because it's all about you guys this weekend.
Kids.
Can you spoil it for $100? New York, yeah. Where you grew up, man?
I grew up in El Barrio, Maria. She remind me of a West Side Story. This is where I grew up right now. Right, watch. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. You living a life just like a movie star. Oh, Maria. Ya tu sabes, my guy.
That's that old school song, man.
How would you say ya tu sabes mi hombre?
Wait, ya tu sabes what?
My guy.
You already schnosh.
A schnosh?
You already schnosh. Ya tu sabes.
Ya tu sabes mi hombre.
Mi hombre.
Yeah. For my Spanish homies, I'm also Puerto Rican. DJ is Dominicano.
Yeah, I'm Dominican.
Mira, amigo. Hey. So, yeah, we grew up there pretty much.
Yeah, I grew up in Washington Heights, like basically my whole life. Even though I live in the Bronx now, but I basically live literally right next to Washington Heights, so it's pretty much the same thing. All the Latinos and all that stuff. Is this finally starting?
Wow, chilling, dude?
Yeah, I think this is like actually the real deal now.
That's my dog.
Hey, that's my dog, Gimmer. Is this actual tournament now? Okay, so now we're finally starting the tournament, guys. So here we go. We got singles pools with the most jankiest stages of all time. So letting you know the janky stages right now. The only one that's not janky is actually Battlefield. Then we have Brinstar, Corneria, Great Bay, Green Greens, Jungle Japes, Mushroom Kingdom 2, and Mute City.
And you can't ban.
And yeah, there's no bans, there's no striking, nothing. It's just straight random all the time. So super insane stuff.
Yeah, so there's no what's your counter pick? It's just press start. That's my counter pick. Press start.
Wait, it's 8 stages. I only see 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, unless they're wait, there's no strike.
They're looking for it.
Yeah, it's Great Bay. It's Great Bay.
Great Bay. One more.
Yeah, it's one more.
He's getting ready, yo. He's like, I'm here to win. I'm taking off my stuff. Unleash the gates. I said unleash.
Unleash the 8 gates.
8 gates.
All right, so if you guys donate enough money, though, we will also add in Poke Floats and Rainbow Cruise. So if you guys want to see those crazy stages as well,
I want to see some Poke Floats.
I want to see some insane stuff. Now, I see Chillin' Dude is probably going, I'm assuming he's Falco. Yes.
Yeah, he has to go to bird.
Yup, just straight random, and he's going to Brinstar, so we might see some cooked bird.
Oh, damn. The funny thing is, isn't that acid? People would assume that's lava. No.
Yeah.
Back in the days of ROM 3, they used to play this stage a lot. ROM 3 was my first tournament ever, so PPMD won that. We missed PPMD, wish he could come back.
He'll be back.
Talk about how he ended the tournament, though?
Yeah, the way he ended...
On Rainbow?
The way PPMD ended the tournament was actually on one of the jankiest stages. Beat Mewtwo King on Rainbow Cruise, and...
With a shine up beat.
The shine up beat was like... That was the thing back in the days.
Yeah.
So, PPMD...
It was actually beautiful. I miss PP&D, man. He needs to bring back the super systematic Falco.
Yeah.
Because nobody else can do it.
Ooh, the edge guarding by Rivers, though.
No hate on West Balls, but like...
oh, yeah, of course not. Yeah, no hate to the other great
PP's
Falcos.
has a perfect neutral, and I feel like he kind of like made Falco look more viable because he's got a perfect neutral.
Damn,
down here,
disrespect.
Disrespect.
I said, donate $10 for each dare, man.
Oh, then he can make it back.
Ooh, Cooks. Oh, we DI those.
Oh, wait.
Done.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. I think he should have just not upbeat and went straight down. Like,
Should shine slow or go...
no, just keep getting hit. Because one more hit of the lava, he could have made it back. All right, so...
Did you guys read off the last donations? Just got a couple.
Wait, which are the latest ones? All right, so
At the top. They're at the top.
All right, so we got Jacob with $40, and he comment, here's money for a great cause. P.S. Can I see some Kirby during friendlies? Hey, I mean, we might, man. This is a fun tournament.
And we also got another donation anonymously, $10. Let's go, Mike. You can do it. Kappa.
Kappa.
Damn, with the disrespect.
Dang, $40 for that Kirby. You guys play on stream, I better see some Kirby.
I mean, I'll play Kirby for him, man.
Show him why he's the worst.
Yeah, sure. I'll show you guys why he's the worst character.
I don't know why some people think he's not the worst. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's
I don't want to hate. I don't want to hate on Kirby, but
Kirby is
second best grab rage in the game, followed by worst throw options.
Throw animations, everything.
Yo, I actually didn't know Chillin' Dude had a Falco.
Yeah, he always has a
It's a Liquid Lombardi.
Liquid Lombardi.
Let's go.
Be dumb.
Jake's trying to hold strong here. Now, the great thing about Jigs, though, Jigs is amazing on all these janky stages, though.
Yeah.
Like, especially if like, on random, she would get, like, Mute City. Whoa. Super perfect. Super high ceiling. Falco can't kill off the top. Oh, and Shine? Oh, yeah. The disrespect.
Oh, geez, you went into it twice.
Cooking marshmallows, s'mores, baby.
Oh, man, he's still daring him. The disrespect. Oh, my gosh.
That's not up.
Did he get ricocheted?
Yeah,
No.
he just popped up and died.
From the dare, yeah, he had so much percent.
He had a ground bounce?
She got cooked. Oh, man,
He's
my
going
man is
Marv
rotating.
now. Rotating.
We call that disrespect.
Yeah, old school players, man, we have the advantage because we played in tournament through all these stages before. Because in the very beginning of Melee, it was 10 stock matches with items on and single elimination. So, yeah, it used to be real bad.
And Chillin' is getting some superpowers from the stage because, you know, his rap song.
You think Chillin' got perfect pivots on deck?
Nah.
Nah.
See, he failed.
All right, it looks like you're next up on stream, dude.
But my guy,
so I'll just commentate for you. Oh, this is a good counter pick for Chillin'.
Yeah,
he can grab him. He can grab him,
Yeah, this is really good actually for Chillin'. This is such a good counter pick.
I love her German suplex. It was actually a big threat.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! Slice!
How did he get him up there?
Master.
Word, right? Now this stage was so strong for Samus back in the days, because Wes used to just like hang right at the ledge and just keep falling down and then up being, and then just doing it over and over and over, and it was considered kind of broken back then.
Now we know how to stop it.
The old school crew Deadly Alliance was like so ahead of their time, so they were just like beating us up like so hard back then.
That was dope.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Back in the day.
Oh, yeah, I love back in the day Smash. Yeah, that's that Tipper Fair right there.
On Cornair.
No,
Cornairs.
Sometimes our wings, they could be pretty mean to you. Sometimes they don't like you, and they have that auto aim.
Oh yeah, they definitely just aim for you.
Yeah, they'll shoot you.
Yeah, sometimes even when you're winning, they just aim for you.
Yeah, they go, I don't like you, and they'll shoot you. Oh, damn, no DI.
I bet you guys, I'm doing a future site here. There's going to be a thread on Reddit after this tournament. Like, why don't we bring back some of these stages?
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
It's because of Fox, I'll tell you that much. That's why
435 upvotes. That's the
a lot of
435.
A lot of stages was banned because of Fox.
Yeah, because of that.
Peach's Castle,
Yeah.
This stage.
Yeah, Mute City for Peach and Jigs was like so OP for them. Ooh, well, now will he get the 4 stock though?
He could do it, but see people.
Wow,
I didn't know you could do that.
He paired the shots from the R wing. That's crazy.
That's a real samurai.
Transcended. I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, 20 BC.
Did you do that to the ones at the bottom too?
Nah,
Nah.
That's a super shot. That shot is the one that shot down the Death Star in Star Wars.
Yeah.
You can't mess with that shot.
Yeah,